Yep,
Hey, it was a close run thing.
it was, it was. But you know, I got to see a Jeff MVP, and that Jeff was very much the MVP of that round.
Yeah, I'm not exactly upset when I get to see the Jeff MVP. That's that adorable.
We'll get a thumbs up. Let's check the scores. Wow. Our White Fox got 35 kills.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Our
Ez, I wasn't aware that you were in this game and that you changed your name to Ozmen. The bloodlust definitely took over that White Fox. That's good to hear, and I'm glad.
another round, or do you want to do a blood hunt?
Yeah, yeah. Up to you. Dealer's choice.
Let's do another round. Hang on, give me a sec.
Hi, Cadia's dad.
I am being called for. Give me a second. It might be worth you
In the meantime.
doing a solo round. What?
Okay. You know what we can do? I still need to do my placement matches. Okay. Though I'm in the middle of a firefight, it might take me a second to answer.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I'm in the middle of a competitive match.
I can see you are. Doing that, I will pick up my bits.
In the middle of a competitive match and a maze snack. Thank God that breath attack is limited in range.
I know. Ooh.
Though it does look like Devil Dinosaur apparently does have a second weakness. His head and body count as separate hitboxes, so anything that pierces technically hits him twice.
Oh.
For double damage.
Huh.
Also, there are places on the map that the character model can't get to. Picking out the healers. And their Phoenix is dead. Alrighty then. Ba ba ba. Ha ba 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 ba. All hail the Dog of Wisdom. Oh, I think I clipped the statue. I still got someone, but damn. That could have been so much more impactful. Oh, but I am the ace, though. I will take that. Because I've only been streaming for 2 months. And yes, there is.
Also, like...
there are in fact all of those things.
Also, like, in terms of VTubers, I find I actually prefer pink tubers. I know they're not as popular and not as much of a draw, but I find the way VTubers, like, fully rigged 3D move really disconcerting. It's an uncanny valley thing for me. It just... There are a few exceptions to that. I don't mind Jocats, I don't mind Monarchs, and Iron Mouse's bants with Connor manages to push past the disconcert with me, but it's just a thing with me. I can't quite gel with the way they sort of float around and their eyes don't focus. It's less disconcerting with pink tubers because a pink tuber is just an image.
I mean, it blinks.
Yeah, it blinks.
And its mouth moves.
And its mouth moves. No, that's what I mean. It's so not...
You just don't like hands.
It's not just the hands. It's the eyes more than anything else.
Ah. Do. I say this entirely unironically. May I introduce you to my very favoritist guard dog, Azuriel. Anger, my favorite mod, at your peril. I'm not wasting the pulse on the dinosaur. I will sword you. Yep. Oh, that's it. Lure the dinosaur away from the healers. Haha. Get wrecked. This is going to take a hot second. I will admit, I entirely forgot. All ranked matches, including these, are best of 3.
Ah.
So you might want to start a match of your own.
I might go and do a quick match actually whilst you're on.
Basically, the way competitive works, for your benefit, Cadia, is if you get the if you get all the way to the end, you get 3 points. If you get most of the way, you get 2 points. And if you don't get very far, you get like 1 point. So right now, if we can stop them from getting to the end, we win. But this can go down to sudden death, where they're just exceptionally short rounds to try and You know, I get that question a lot, though. I really should open up the public server I made. And I activate the overload way too quickly.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Do I play as this time? You know what, I'm done, Steve, in a while.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
You know, until they started arguing back with you, Wes, I actually thought they might have been a bot. But mostly because of the whole, why don't you have a VTuber or an overlay or a logo? And I'm looking at my screen and I'm like, but those things are all there though. Yeah.
There is only one sorcerer.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I think you are correct.
You know, you're not the
Ow, 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 ow.
on her way to the top of the charts.
Really?
Thank you, Ultron. Words I thought I'd never say.
I'm not. In my case, I was referring to the New York's most wanted list.
As a lifelong Marvel fan, words I thought I'd never say.
Oh, no, fair.
Thank you, Ultron.
Yeah.
Starts in 5.
I'm sure there's some continuity where he's a good guy, but like very few.
Technically, well, no, technically, 616. I don't know how the story ended, but there was a period in 616 where Ultron broke himself up into like 5 different Ultrons, and one of them was actually legitimately trying to be a hero. Another one was trying to be an evangelical, an evangelist even. Another one was just being like Ultron. But as this is expressly for you,
You know, my first.
you earned the box.
Well, my first experience with Ultron, at least in terms of like
Come to this, Peter.
memory of comics, I'm sure he was in. I'd seen him in cartoons before that, but I didn't think he was that much of a presence in the 90s cartoons.
Not really, because you couldn't pay people to read Avengers comics in the 90s.
I've got your back.
And he's an Avengers villain, primarily.